Yes, sir. Let's do it.
It's a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive linemen. That allowed the linebackers to see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh, nice, kid.
This went all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball. And
oh, yeah! Tip drill, tip drill.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And it drops down incomplete.
Damn.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
In motion right is Smith. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick.
Excuse me. He ain't even trying to let me get nothing. Damn, son, can I live a little bit? Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit, please.
And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
The 13 yards that time in the first. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Smith, the man in motion left. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. And a nice little spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They go back to Riddick. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. And this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Ah, bullshit. Good shit, y'all. Good work. Good work, dude. Good work. Damn.
It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. The call for a fair catch
damn.
made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession.
That was the wrong kind of kick there.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time. Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Jameis to throw it. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Okay.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Yeah, you should send me a friend's invite, dude.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is brought in at the 21. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? But where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining.
Is that Alexis?
Here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Yeah, that's better.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Second down, Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Riddick. And it pushes way up to about the 14. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now.
No!
It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Walker. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Now this offense ready to take over again. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How did they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
I think the good offensive coordinators of the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked it.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Winston flushed out right. And some room to work. And Winston lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Prescott now. This will be caught at the 2. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Theo Riddick as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Jason Myers now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And here now the offense heading back out there. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that'll be good enough for the first. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Final play of the half here, Winston. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, that's crazy.
As time expires in the first
That is
half.
crazy.
And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Did I just see all of that happen? Did I just see the pass, the catch in the end zone for a touchdown, the clock go to zeros? All we've got now is the PAT left before we end a really good half.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Taking to the lockers, little momentum to build on for sure.
And what I want you to watch is the team that kicks the PAT as we expected to go through the post. Watch how quickly they head to the locker room. They'll be the ones that have the momentum, and they'll be flying.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They come out here in the eye. The play clock's running down. Now Riddick. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. And the play goes for 19 yards.
Better challenge that.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw. Prescott toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Smith will come in motion right. In motion left goes Smith. Riddick with a carry. And he's got room. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
We can talk about bend but don't break all we want, but the defense now, we're going to find out just how flexible and pliable they really are. Can they bounce back after that type of a run, that type of momentum against them, and find a way to slow down this offense?
And now a first down following that long gain. On the ground, it's Riddick. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Now Prescott. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Ladarius Green, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
And his kick is good. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now it's Patterson. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. And the D looking like they may blitz. Now Jameis on 2nd down. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope
and the credit you deserve. To get great stuff like this awesome flat-screen TV. Big out man's here. Ooh, maybe he brought you some defense. Because that's a touchdown, but
man says it's gonna rain, but we're good, it won't change a thing. Yeah, we still got plans tonight. We're gonna kick it, that's a given, baby, rain, shine. Leave your Sunday best at home. Be the last time you wear what you got on. Bikini top, cut off jeans. Baby girl, you know you're looking mean. She said, how we gonna make it through the mud hole? Won't you think you got swampers on my truck phone? It's about to get done in the dirty south. I'm about to show you what it's all about. But don't worry, it's a rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, we're still throwing down. We're gonna tap, like that fire. We're gonna crank that country. That's that, let's get Thursday. It's about to get done. Watching that red clay turn to blue. Sling it up, slap past the doors like a new paint job on a 4x4. Girl, you gonna have a good old time. Can't let a little bit of rain change your mind. Let your hair down, kick off your boots. Once in your life, let yourself cut loose. Gonna get money from head to toe, clean it off. Living in the slimming roll. Listen, about to get dirty.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
Tim Brown, that's the man.
The kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Murray the lone setback. He'll get it running right. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Oh. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On first down, Murray. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They go with Murray again. And a short gain down to about the 33. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath.
Nice kick,
whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. A strong running. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
What up, kid? We got ice cream cake downstairs. How you feeling? You want some ice? You want some ice cream cake?
First play of the drive. Let's
No.
give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
Yeah.
A really nice run.
You went to the doctor?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Second down following the run.
I will be a brave tough.
Oh yeah.
Play clock winding down. A second down throw for Prescott. His throw incomplete.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Just remember to bring it back to me when you finish.
And it's 3rd and short.
All right.
Time running out here on the play clock. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter.
Oh, damn.
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Muhammad Wilkerson elevated a tempo program that was looking for players like him, and he's carried that on into the NFL. What a terrific play there.
A nice tackle for loss for the former Temple Owl, as you said, and the 30th pick in the 2011 draft. Second down, Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for Theo Riddick there, and it's third down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Third and long for Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Jets on third. 43 yards. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, nice, kid. Yeah. You won't even let my plays develop.
Loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
Yeah.
Prescott now on second down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Ah, what am I doing?
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Prescott from the gun on third. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll need to get the play off quickly. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Right now, create your own personalized photo candle at yankeecandle.com.
Get points on the board last time. They had to hit a field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
Oh, wow.
We almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
Wow.
They feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6
Wow.
on the board here. We'll see. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. Looking for a crease, can't find one.
Wow, they cheated me, kid.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yo, you don't even believe that happened. Third, 4th and 1.
Sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
That's crazy. He just jerked me.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
On third down, Wilson. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
All right.
By the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And on the last drive, They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, nice.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. Prescott to throw it. Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. And that's caught by Smith. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 30 yards.
Well, we know that someone has absolutely no fear. 4th down. They throw it downfield. That ball was competed for by both the defender and the guy catching it, and he comes down with it. Now they got 1st and goal. What a big-time play.
And on the ground they go with a running back. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of...
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ah, my feet. My foot is falling asleep, man. Oh, my gosh.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Oh, where's he going?
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit for Todd Bowles. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Oh, shit, I missed.
And this one is no good.
Incredible, kid.
This score will stay right where it is.
Incredible.
So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return.
Incredible.
Not costing him a thing.
Just incredible. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Right.
Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh, that should have been an interception.
Macklin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's
you ain't going for it?
Receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be
I know, dude.
from here forward. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Out of bounds?
Out of bounds. Where will they put it?
Okay.
They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Now Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well,
Nice.
we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
A second down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Wow.
Muhammad Wilkerson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He's going to go up top again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls. Jeez, don't you at least want your guys to get a drink of water? Probably pretty thirsty. Whatever, your wish, our command. Third quarter now. So both teams have their marching orders.
Damn, kid, you winning?
Here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's struggling, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They come out here in the eye. And the play clock's running down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now a handoff here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Bengals will get the football back. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Again, it's Murray. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Couple of Jets there in on the stop.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to observe the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They go play action here on first down. And this is incomplete. Back now in Los Angeles. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. This is Murray. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh!
At 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
And that pickup on the first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it left side with Murray. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments in this one.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Good one, bro. Good one.
Maybe if it takes you 1
Way to do it. Way to do it.
Get the first down. That's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
give will go to the fullback, DeMarco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The 6 yards on the... Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They come out here in the eye. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and
I'll see you. I'll see you again.
Well, it's a 2-score game.
That was a good game.
2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So out now come the Jets. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Pressure the intended receiver. And it's 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch
Yo, you
passes.
trying to catch me with one hand like that? God damn.
Bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to
Gotta go for it. 4th down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
He dropped it.
And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. They're in a good spot. 2-possession game barely, but a 2-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen in this stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Well, they were in the red zone, and they needed a 1st down. Was it a surprise to you that they went to the tight end?
Not at all. And he will take it.
Oh, nice.
Bengals touchdown. Greg Olsen, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Here's Hauschka for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
That's crazy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And they're going to be set up an excellent field position up past the 45. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the
What's
best
up, boy?
part about
Damn,
it
what's
is
all
just
over
seeing
his
how
mouth?
teams battle
I'm getting ready to go
all
downstairs.
year,
Mommy's
Didn't
coming
really
up.
matter.
Oh.
Scoreboard was pretty well set.
What's up, kid?
Still competed until the final whistle.
Huh?
Gave me something to give to both.
What is it? I seen y'all. You parked all the way in the back. What time you went there?
I was there like 2:30.
Right. I seen the van that you parked way in the back. Straight in. You went straight in and
I was
parked?
in the front.
No.
She has a car like that.
Oh. Okay.
I have to go get the box. Let me get the box. They're
Oh.
not coughing no more. But she said
Cam was.
because it has honey in it.
So that'll
Yeah.
do it for us. For my partner,
They got
Charles
some honey
Davis,
down-
and all the
no.
hardworking men and women
No,
on
he
You know-
can't have straight
I'm
honey.
Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Why his nose
right here
running? Oh, is that
on
what
EA
he's eating?
Sports.
He's eating ice
Don't
cream.
take a
From
sock
Los
off.
Angeles.
Oh,
So long,
okay.
everybody.
Yeah, watch out.
Get in the back, fat boy.
Sit up here with him for a minute, man. Until one of us come up. What you getting ready to do? You getting ready to be out? Oh, okay. Birthday then. Oh, really? What was his birthday?
His birthday is 24. They go in the Millers.
Oh, nice. That's where you gonna find. They got the seafood mac and cheese. You gotta go?
Quick menu. Close application. Confirm. The following application.
Stop that.